Hey everybody, we hope you guys are having a good evening here. We got some great food over there. Make sure you go get something to eat if you have not already. And here in just a couple minutes, we will get underway with our preview. We got a great variety of horses we're going to show to you. If you haven't already, if you guys are serious about buying a new horse, make sure you grab one of them sale catalogs. We have a few over there on some tables there. So all you serious buyers, make sure you get a catalog. And here in just a couple minutes, we'll clear the arena out, and we will preview all these horses. We got a good variety, everything from yearlings, 2-year-olds, 3- and 4-year-olds, some good mares as well. So a good variety of horses and bred the best that you can find. Of course, all of them by Royal Crown Stallions. So we're going to show you a good variety of horses right here. We'll preview them, whatever they want to do, whether it just be lope around or pattern the barrels. I think these guys are maybe even going to rope some as well. So make sure you get a good seat, and in just a couple minutes, we'll clear the arena up and then start our preview. Also, consigners, if you plan on previewing your horse, make sure you get over here to the arena and get ready. We're going to go ahead and get going with our preview here in just a couple minutes. So all right, we're going to go ahead. If you guys could clear the arena out, we will go ahead and get underway with our preview here. We are going to try and go in as close to sale order as possible. Of course, there might be a few not joining us today, which is fine. We'll just skip over them, and then if they show up late or whatever, we'll just slide them right in. So we're going to try and go in as close to sale order as possible. That way it's easy for everybody to keep on track here. Buyers, don't forget, right there inside the catalog, about second page in on your catalog, you can see that Sale Graduate Side Pot. That's one of our great opportunities here at the Royal Crown. You see there, over $100,000 added to the Sale Horse Side Pot. The payout's right there, $50,000 in the barrels, $50,000 in the roping. Some great payout there if you buy a horse that comes out of this sale. A great incentive program here. Another one added to the Royal Crown. Read up on some information there. The Sale Grad Side Pot, over $100,000 going to be paid out just by buying a horse through the sale right here. So good incentive there to look at some of these horses if you're planning on buying some prospects. What a better opportunity than to buy them right here in the sale tomorrow and be eligible for that $100,000, whether it be 50 in the barrels, 50 in the roping, you name it. Okay, everybody gather around. We're going to go ahead and get started here with our preview. Starting us off is going to be hip number 1, consigned to us by R2 MTZ Performance Horses. This is going to be It's Magic Man, a 2-year-old brown gelding right here, sired by Some Kind of Famous. His first foals arrived just in 2021, so one of our first foal crops here. He was 5th in the BFA World Champions, the Barrel Super Stakes, out of Tiffany Magic. She's a producing mare. She's produced No Line, I'm Flying, who's one of her 8,000. Good barrel producing mare there. A really nice colt that they say they're proud to offer here. Just a junior sire, Some Kind of Famous, so great opportunity to get ahead of the game. The dam that he's out of, one of their best broodmares they've had in their program. Top barrel horses, head horses, as well as outstanding steer wrestling and hazing horses. This pretty brown colt, very easy going, great personality. Easy to start, nice pretty brown colt right here. Ready to go in any direction that you decide. Just a 2-year-old with a great foundation underneath him. Check him out. Royal Crown eligible, Royal Crown Canada as well. Hip number 1, It's Magic Man. That is hip number 1 showing to you right there. That is It's Magic Man, just a 2-year-old gelding by Some Kind of Famous, one of our great junior sires here in the Royal Crown program, and a really nice, level-headed, good 2-year-old right there. He's built right, has all the look, and he's a great foundation, ready to go in any direction that you decide with him. Check out hip number 1 of your catalog. A great way to start our sale off. That's going to be It's Magic Man. Let's go to hip number 2 in our catalog now. Hip number 2, consigned to us by Lisa O'Keefe. This is Black Tie Style. Another 2-year-old bay gelding here by Famous Black Tie. That great son of Dash to Fame. Out of the daughter of Papa Larry. That's Style Secret. Style Secret, she's the producing mare. She's got a filly by Eddie Stinson, as well as that filly by DMNV Mountable. Both money-earning fillies right there. Great producing mare by Famous Black Tie. Another one of our good junior sires here. Check out all of the eligibility for this nice, pretty bay gelding right here. Set up to have all the speed that you're ever going to need. Famous Black Tie producing Futurity, Derby, and Rodeo winners so far. And of course, Papa Larry, that top AAA race winner. He's going to have the speed, size, and athleticism that you need to go in any direction. Had about a little more than 60 days under the saddle right here, eligible for all of those great incentives, the Royal Crown Canada, Future Fortunes, Colorado Classic, Glacier Chaser, 5-state breeders program, and so much more. Another great 2-year-old right here, hip number 2. So he just, a couple days ago, he cut his leg there in the stall or something, and they got it wrapped up, but he's going to be good to go. Typical deal with all these good young horses, just kind of just in the hide, nothing that's going to affect him in any serious way. Just topical, and that's why his leg's wrapped up right there. Really nice 2-year-old gelding right here. Check him out. Hip number 2 in your catalog, Black Tie Style. That's going to be hip number 2 there in your catalog, shown for you. Great one brought to us by Lisa O'Keefe. It's Black Tie Style, just a 2-year-old pretty big gelding right there. Check him out in your catalog, hip number 2. Let's go to hip number 3. Turn the page, brought to us by Larry and Rhonda Coates. Here is Coates Stoli Dinero, a 4-year-old Palomino mare. by PC Frenchman's Haiti. The Great Dinero out of the daughter of Stoli. Heart driven. She won over 25,000. Dam of 5 performers. Crazy Hearted, who ran on the racetrack as well as a BFA World Open Derby place there, as well as the MBHA World Open 3D champion. Money earner at the BFA. Great producing mare there. Heart driven. She is also the dam of Smooth and Silky. Smooth and Silky, you see right there on the second page of your catalog, the Sale Grad Side Pot winner of last year by Smooth Guy. Here is the dam, Coach Stoli Dinero. Really nice 4-year-old mare. Pretty Palomino. Been used at the rope-ins to flag on. Been heeled on a handful of times as well. Tons of look. Of course, that pretty thick mane and tail. Great personality and a kind eye. And incredibly athletic. You see her showing for you right here. Don't miss out on a great opportunity for a pretty, just a 4-year-old mare by Dinero out of that daughter of Stoli. Check her out. That is hip number 3 in your catalog. Coach Stoli Dinero by the Great Dinero. You see she's Royal Crown eligible, Future Fortunes, Breeder Challenge, Blue Collar Breeders. Tons of opportunities for money to be won right there. Just a 4-year-old. She's fancy broke. She's got all the look, ready to go in any direction. That is hip number 3. Let's go to hip number 4 in your catalog now. Consigned to us by Tim and Paula Schock. Here is TPS Who's Fancy. A 2019 model buckskin mare. Can make her a 5-year-old by Who's Your Daddy. The Who's Your Daddies, they've been doing great in all aspects of the performance world, whether it be the barrels or the roping. A great son of Patty's Irish Whiskey. Out of FF Players Gal, the daughter of Gun into Play. Going back to the Great Play Gun. A great cross here. Tons of incentives here for the Who's Your Daddy offspring. They've had her, if you're looking for your calf roping, breakaway, heel horse prospect, here's the one that's been in the great hands and the real deal. They've used her all over the ranch. She's seen tons of miles. She's drug tons of calves to the fire. She's also been started in the breakaway. I believe we're going to preview some on the cattle here a little bit later. They've had her, that damn FF Playgirls gal. She's been all over the rodeo trail. Been to the circuit finals in the healing. Trade rope calves on her as well in college. A great producing mare there that's done it herself. The Shocks bring us a great one right here. Hip number 4. Check her in your catalog. TPS Who's Fancy. Great one right there that the Shocks bring us. Tim, he brings us some fancy broke ones. They've seen the miles. They've seen all the work that you could want out of one. She's going to be eligible for all the Rope Horse Futurities. Just a 5-year-old. Check her out in your catalog. If you're looking for the real deal, hip number 4. Let's go to hip number 5 now. Bring hip number 5 in our catalog. The Coats bring us another one. Coats Royal Eagle. Just a 2-year-old bay gelding here by HEF. This guy, Royal, a great center Frenchman's guy. Out of Dash and Firewater T, who's by the great Firewater Flint. Great producing mare there. The dam of Coats, Dash, and Cartels won over 13,000 on just Equistat. Won at the Ruby Buckle, the Central Futurity. 2D Reserve champion there. Another beautiful one brought to us by the Coats. Good as they come, ready to go in any direction, whether you want to take him to the roping, the barrel racing, use him on the ranch. Tons of opportunity. Royal Crown, Blue Collar Breeders, Breeders Challenge as well. The possibilities are endless. Just a 2-year-old, pretty bay gelding there. Tons of look, nice stop. Picks up both leads. Hip number 5 in your catalog. That's going to be hip number 5 in your catalog. Check him out. Nice 2-year-old gelding there that the Coats bring us. Out of that daughter of Firewater Flint, the great producing mare who's already produced Ruby Buckle, Pink Buckle champions. And by the son of Frenchman's guy, HEF, this guy's Royal. Tons of opportunity there. Let's go to hip number 6 in our catalog. Hip number 6, consigned to us by Lisa O'Keefe. If you're looking for an opportunity for some bang for your buck, you want to check this out. Here's the daughter of, this is Hoff's Catalina, 2016 model sorrel mare. Sired by the great Cat Ichi, a great son of Highbrow Cat, out of the daughter of Bet Smart Lena, Bet's Pocket Rocket. Check out the opportunities here. She's going to be selling with the foal by her side, a filly. This is going to be a filly by her side here by Famous Black Tie. She's also going to be selling checked in full back to Famous Black Tie. And to top it all off, she's going to be selling with the shoe and booking fee only for the breedings to Famous Black Tie for the life of the mare. So if you're looking for an opportunity for a great producing mare that's already been there, done that, she's a money earner herself and got a stacked up pedigree for whatever you want, whether it be the roping, the barrels, the performance horse world of any kind. A really nice mare here by Cat Ichi with that filly by her side. By the Famous Black Tie, she's going to be eligible for those Royal Crown here as well as in Canada, Future Fortunes, Colorado Classic, you name it. Just an 8-year-old mare. hip number 6 in your catalog. If you're looking for some bang for your buck with a lot of opportunity, check her out. Let's go to hip number 7 now. All right, we got 7 here. Hip number 7 in your catalog, brought to us by Larry and Rhonda Coates. This is Coates Blazing Fame. All right, here's a nice 3-year-old mare here. Sorrow mare by Blazing Honor, who's by the great Blazing Jetalina, out of the daughter of Dash to Fame. That's Sace to Fame, a great producing mare. No performance today, excuse me. That damn sire, Dash to Fame, of course, needs no intro in the barrel and performance horse world. This mare by Blazing Honor, Equistat barrel money earner. Nice opportunity if you're looking for one that you can take to the Breeders' Challenge, the Royal Crown, the Blue Collar Breeders. Really well-made, pretty sorrel filly here with all the opportunity in front of her. And update your catalog. They're not in your catalog. This filly is current on the pink and ruby buckle as well. So really nice 3-year-old filly right there. Well made as you can find one by Blazing Honor, out of the daughter of Dash to Fame. Check her out. Hip number 7 in your catalog. And update your catalog as well. She is paid up in the pink and ruby buckle, as well as, of course, the Royal Crown, Breeders' Challenge, Blue Collar Breeders. Let's go to hip number 8 in our catalog now. Here is one brought to us by Cindy and Dave Delancey, Streaking Dice Man. Just a yearling, a sorrel colt here by Casino Heist, out of the daughter of S.N. Jakes Dutch. That's Dutch Power Streaker. This is going to be her first foal, just a yearling by the great Casino Heist, the great son of Frenchman's Guy, eligible for the Royal Crown, Future Fortunes, as well as the Diamond Classic. Total package. Those Casino Heists, they've been winning in the rope and pen as well as the barrels. Rain Cow Horse and Ranch versatility. Been brought up right. Great start so far. Just a yearling and a pretty well-made colt at that. Here is Streaking Dice Man, ready to go and get started however you want by the end of the year here. Well-bred colt right here. Just a yearling, hip number 8 in your catalog. And it's Streaking Dice Man. If you're looking for a nice young one that you can take home and get him going any way you'd like come fall time, that's hip number 8. Go to hip number 9 in your catalog. Another one brought to us by Larry and Rhonda Coates. This is Coates Blazing Dinero, 3-year-old chestnut filly by Blazing Honor. This is going to be a gelding right here. Hip number 9, Coates Blazing Dinero, that 3-year-old chestnut gelding by Blazing Honor, out of famous Coates Dinero, that great daughter of P.C. Frenchman's heyday. The dam of 5 foals. Out of that daughter by Dinero, by Blazing Honor. Money earner on the rodeo trail, as well as the 2023 Royal Crown Breeders' Barrels in a Buckeye Futurity champion in the 2D there. This gelding is also going to be current paid up into the pink and ruby buckle. So make sure you write that down in your catalog. This gelding is paid up in the pink and ruby. Very cute little dark sorrel gelding. Tons of try. They've ridden them all over the place. Of course, the coats, they bring them to us exposed to so much. They've seen the sights. They're started right with great hands on top of them. Carried the flags. He rides around nice and pretty, picks up both leads. Pretty sorrel colt here, hip number 9 in your catalog. And that's going to be hip number 9 in your catalog. Super gentle, well-made gelding right there. Just a 3-year-old, that gelding by Blazing Honor out of that daughter of Dinero, famous Coach Dinero. Let's go to hip number 10 in your catalog. Brought to us by Lisa O'Keefe. This is Vamonos Black Tie, a 2-year-old black gelding by famous Black Tie out of BL Blueberry Vamonos, that daughter of French Streak to Vegas. Really pretty flashy gelding right here by famous Black Tie. He's eligible for tons of incentives there. Of course, Royal Crown and as well as Royal Crown Canada, 5 state breeders futurity, the Minnesota Futurities, Future Fortunes, Colorado Classic. Great conformation, great mind. Super nice colt by famous Black Tie, who's already a money producing sire there. And that dam, of course, by the over $3 million sire, French Streak to Vegas, making him eligible for that Royal Crown Royal Flush incentive side pot as well. He's had 60 days of riding right here. A good solid foundation, ready for you to take him and go any direction that you might like. Really flashy gelding right here, just a 2-year-old, hip number 10. That is hip number 10 right there in your catalog. Vominos Black Tie. Just 60 days of riding under him right here. As Gelding takes it exceptionally well. Well-built Gelding there. He's eligible for over $1 million in incentives just right here at Rock Springs between the barrels and the roping. Tons of opportunity for a nice 2-year-old right there. Let's go to hip number 11 in our catalog. Okay, we're going to bring hip number 11 in here. Another one brought to us by Larry and Rhonda Coates. This is Coates Red Contender. That's fine. Okay, we're going to change things up a little bit. So flip ahead to hip number 33 in your catalog. So hip number 33 right here. Okay, so hip number 33 in your catalog. This is BL Blueberry Vominos. So this is the dam of the 2-year-old that you just saw preview for you, hip number 10. Here is his dam, BL Blueberry Vominos, and she's going to be selling with a filly at her side. That's going to be a full sister to hip number 10. So some great opportunity here. This mare by French Streak to Vegas. That great son of a Streak of Fling out of BL Blueberry's Violet. Okay, we need to update your catalog there. So this is a colt. Update your catalog. This is a colt at her side. And that's going to be so this nice colt right here going to be a full brother by Famous Black Tie to that colt that we just saw preview, the 2-year-old. Tons of opportunities, incentives for this colt, as well as a great producing mare, hip number 33. Great asset to any breeding program. She has also been exposed to Famous Black Tie for a 2025 foal as well. So those 2024 and 2025 foals, they will be Royal Flush incentive eligible as well. So some great opportunities there. And she comes with those lifetime breedings to Famous Black Tie, another one of these. And she is confirmed in full as well. So some great updates there. She, that's a colt right here. Nice looking colt. And she is confirmed, checked in full, back to Famous Black Tie. And she comes with those lifetime breedings. So nice opportunity there. Hip number 33. You see her colt by her side, as well as hip number 10. We just showed to you her 2-year-old son right there. All right, I think we'll go back on track now to hip number 11. All right, hip number 11 in your catalog, consigned to us by Larry and Rhonda Coates. This is Coates Red Contender, 2-year-old buckskin filly by Firewater Hooch out of White Trash with Money, that daughter of Title Contender. She's a dam of that filly by Trace Oaks, who's a barrel money earner. She's had tons of groundwork. She walks over the tarp, stands to be sacked out, brushed, and bathed. She's one of those ones that comes out of that great mare. They had a hard time deciding if they wanted to keep her or sell her, and they decided to offer a great opportunity to the public right here. This filly by Firewater Hooch, that great son of Firewater Flit, who's eligible. This filly's going to be eligible for the Royal Crown, Blue Collar Breeders, as well as Breeders' Challenge. Millions of dollars of opportunity right there. She's ready. She's been saddled multiple times, worked under the saddle. She loads in and out of the trailer as well. She's ready for you to start her any direction that you'd like. Firewater Hooch, that son of Firewater Flit, who was a money earner at the Greg Olson. Multiple barrel money earner all over the United States. Really pretty flashy buckskin filly right there. Just a 2-year-old, ready to go however you'd like her. Hip number 11. I think we'll go to hip number 12. Hip number 12 coming to you now. Consigned to us by Russ and Edria Day. This is My Drifty Pinkster. This is going to be a 2017 model chestnut gelding by PCR Pink Cadillac out of Diamond Drift Kip. It was by Hilo Bar Rio. She's a money earner. This gelding, he is a money earner already in the barrel pen. He's nearly 5,000 to his Equistat so far. He was top 10 at the Run for the Rubies West Open 4D. They took him to the MBHA in Las Vegas, the spring show. Top Shelf Breeders Incentive money earner there by PCR Pink Cadillac, that great son of Dash to Fame. This gelding is pink and ruby buckle paid in, as well as Royal Crown eligible. Future Fortunes eligible for that Riata buckle, Colorado Classic, and Breeders' Challenge if you decide to pay him in. A 7-year-old gelding right there, hip number 12 in your catalog. Really nice opportunity. If you guys are looking for one that's ready to go, he's been there, done that already, and ready to haul. Nice gelding right there at hip number 12. If you're not looking for a 2-year-old or a yearling or a 3-year-old, that nice gelding is one that is ready to go right now. Yeah, the best part about it is you buy that gelding right there, you can buy him tomorrow and you can enter him up in the youth or any of the rest of the races that we have the rest of the week. Nice gelding. Yeah, that's a nice gelding right there. Tons of opportunity, whether it's Royal Crown, Pink and Ruby Buckle, the rest of his life. You can enter him up right there and win a lot of money. So let's go to hip number 13. Okay, hip number 13 is not here, so we'll skip ahead and go to hip number 14 in your catalog. Hip number 14, this is going to be MW Lion Bar of Fame. Going to be a 3-year-old bay gelding by Lion Share of Fame, the great son of Dash to Fame, out of WV Miss Sandpar Bar, who's by JC Fiddle. She's a dam of 2 of performance age, a great producing mare here. This gelding has seen a ton of outside miles. They've used him all over the ranch. They put the finishing touches on him in the arena. They've started him on the head side as well as the barrels. Gentle as they come, no matter if you give him time off or ride him every day. Very trainable, very mature, great-minded, and a well-made, pretty bay colt gelding right here, eligible for the Royal Crowns. Blue Collar Breeders, Colorado Classic, Gridiron Futurities, Valley Girls, you name it. Tons of opportunity for this flashy big gelding right here. Hip number 14, just a 3-year-old.
Guys, this colt, I mean, when I started heading on him, he's a big colt, and what I like the most about this colt is he was real easy to be going fast, and you could slow him down. He doesn't feel like a big colt. He rides around. He has a really nice stride. Really easy for him to get on his butt. Any of you guys out there want to come ride him or just see what he feels like, you're more than welcome. He's gentle. He's easy to catch at the gate. This colt right here is dang sure one that you could get right now and go to training on him and come back here as a 5-year-old and have a chance to win a lot of money here in the barrel racing or the heading. And obviously, you might even have a chance to win the Super Horse because he's a talented individual. He can really run. He's catty. It's easy for him to get on his butt. And Kristen, she does a really good job. And I got this horse from Cody Tayton, and I don't know if you know Cody Tayton, but he's one hell of a cowboy out there in the Panhandle, Oklahoma. Does a lot of doctor cattle, and he uses them. When you get this colt, you're going to be able to take him home and go right to work, training him into something you want.
That's going to be hip number 14 in your catalog, the real deal, just a 3-year-old. Nice gelding right there. You don't want to miss an opportunity on him. Hip number 14. Let's go to hip number 15 in your catalog. Brought to us by Larry and Rhonda Coates. Here is Coates' Fame to French. His 5-year-old buckskin mare by Traffic Guy out of Holland Fanny, who's by Dash to Fame. Here's the mare by Traffic Guy out of Dash to Fame, the Magic Cross, whether it be the roping, the barrels, you name it. She's eligible for the Royal Crowns, Pink and Ruby Buckle, as well as Breeders' Challenge. She's paid up into those. Gentle and easygoing, just a 5-year-old. That first dam is a money earner at the BFA. This is going to be one of her first performers right here. A really nice opportunity for a pretty flashy buckskin mare, 5 years old. She's got all the look and all the pedigree backing her. Ready to go on the barrels. She's been started on the barrels by Kay Blanford. Has all the right hands on top of her, doing all the training. Gentle and easy going, suitable for any level. You can ride her every day, give her time off. Check her out. Hip number 15 in your catalog. That 5-year-old mare by the great Traffic Guy, out of the daughter of Dash to Fame. That's going to be hip number 15 in your catalog. Check her out. Tons of opportunity there. Pink and Ruby Buckle Breeders' Challenge, and of course Royal Crown, whether you want to run barrels or rope. Nice 5-year-old buckskin mare right there, hip number 15. Let's go to hip number 16 in your catalog. Hip 16, consigned by Lisa O'Keefe. Here's Famous Royal LT, 2-year-old chestnut colt by Famous Black Tie out of Royal Logo, who's by Special Crown Royal. Going back to the great Chicks Beduino and Hollandese, if you want one that's going to have sure enough run, this colt is the one to do it. Royal Logo, that daughter of Special Crown Royal. She's the dam of Famous Royalty, who's a barrel money earner, nearly 7,000 in the barrels, as well as Royal Prize Logo, a proven pedigree, sired by Famous Black Tie, the great son of Dash to Fame. This colt is going to be eligible for Future Fortunes, Gridiron for Charity, Colorado Classic, and of course Royal Crown, barrels and roping, 5 states Breeders' Futurity. Tons of opportunity here. Super trainable colt. Great demeanor. He is a full brother to the 2024 Gridiron Futurity champion. That's Famous Royalty. And this colt has all of the same characteristics to be a champion. Check him out. Hip number 16 in your catalog. Really nice colt right here. Just a 2-year-old Famous Royal LT. That full brother to Famous Royalty, who is the 2024 Gridiron for Charity champion. Tons of opportunity for this nice 2-year-old colt. Super quiet. He's been around out back with all these other horses, and a true gentleman with tons of look and tons of opportunity ahead of him. It's going to be hip number 16 in your catalog right here. Thank you. That's going to be hip number 16, Famous Royal LT. Okay, hip number 17 is not going to be going through the preview, so we'll go to hip number 18 in your count. Oh, we got him right here. Okay, hip number 17 consigned to us by Larry and Rhonda Coates. This is hip 17, Coates Famous Jet. Just a yearling gray filly by Capt America. That son of Dash to Fame out of Miss Hot Diggity Dash, who's by My Hot Diggity. She's a dam of one performer. That's Coates Firewater Bug. This filly's half sister, who's won nearly 7,000, was fifth in the All-In Barrels Youth 40 Finals. Also placed at the Sherry Suva Youth Championship. A great producing family here for this filly. She's Royal Crown as well as Breeders' Challenge eligible out of one of their great producing mares, and by that son of Dash to Fame, Capt America. Pretty great filly right here. Just a yearling, hip number 17. We'll go to hip number 18 in your catalog. Check out that pretty great filly, hip number 17. Let's go to hip number 18. Hip number 18 brought to us by Tim and Paula Schock. Here is TPS Whiskey Dash. It's 3-year-old Palomino gelding by Who's Your Daddy. That great son of Patty's Irish Whiskey. We've seen the Who's Your Daddies. They've been in the barrels. They've been in the rope in the rodeo world. And he has proven time and time again to be a great performance-producing sire. Who's Your Daddy? Out of SL Twisted Dash, the daughter of Dashin' with Cash. Going back to the great First Down Dash. If you're looking for a great cross right here, this pretty flashy Palomino gelding is a total package. That First Down was a barrel futurity money winning nice horse with a ton of ability right here, whether you want to go to the barrel pen or big time head horse. Rory and Rhonda Brown, they have a full sibling that's making a very nice horse in both events. This gelding has over 60 days of riding by Tim. Of course, Tim, he breaks some of the best, fanciest broke horses that you can find in the entire country. This gelding is going to be eligible for the Future Fortunes, Gridiron, Colorado Classic, Royal Crown, Cornhusker Futurity, 5 Steep Breeders, you name it. If you want one with tons of look and tons of ability, just a 3-year-old, this gelding, hip number 18, by Who's Your Daddy, out of the daughter of Dashin' with Cash.
Guys, and Tim Shack, he's going to put the buttons you ladies out there that are wanting to make nice barrel horses are looking for when you start a colt on the barrels. He's uses them outside. You ask him to move off a leg. You ask him to give their face. The things that someone wants to have a colt doing when you get ready to go start them on the barrels, Tim Shack's going to have it all applied. Every button you need to start this horse on the barrels, he's going to have. And the nice thing, I bet he's seen a rope, he's seen cattle, he's seen a lot of outside miles. Tim Shack does a really nice job, and he's well respected in the state of South Dakota for starting colts. So if you get an opportunity to ride one behind Tim Shack, I hope you get the opportunity to do it and go on and make you a winner here at the Royal Crown.
Check out that nice gelding right there. Another one that Tim brings us, hip number 18, a pretty flashy 3-year-old Palomino gelding by Who's Your Daddy with all the buttons and all the ability. We'll go now to... All right, let's go to hip number 20 in your catalog. Hip number 19 is not going to join us for the preview. But hip number 20, this is Buck Goose. Going to be a yearling gray colt by Epic Leader, that great son of Confederate Leader out of She's a Motor Scooter, who's by He's a Motor Scooter. She's a Motor Scooter, that First Dam. She's a dam of the finalist who was at the Arizona Quarter Horse Racing Futurity, running with that 96 speed index. That first dam is She's a Motor Scooter. Yeah, she's a full sister to the AQHA Racing three-time world champion Riley's Boy. Won over $1.4 million on the racetrack there. Tons of pedigree. If you want the cross with all the performance ability and all the run on the bottom side, this nice gray colt is going to have it right here.
Guys, I haven't seen many epic leaders out of much better of a mare than this colt's out of. This colt's mama is a full sister to Riley's Boy. Riley's Boy won $1.4 million on the racetrack. He won Champions of Champions 3 times. There was only one other horse in the history of horse racing to do that. It's Political Pence. Political Pence was the other horse to do 3-time Champions of Champions. This horse's mother is stellar. She never did get raced. I ended up buying this horse's mother. She was in foal to PYC Paint Your Wagon. I got on the side of that mare this year. This colt right here is stallion material. So any of you guys out there think you're looking for a junior stallion to put in the Royal Crown or a junior stallion to put on a herd of mares, this colt's going to fit. He's got a great mind. He's good looking. And I don't know, you aren't going to find one much better bred than this one.
Nice opportunity right there for a great yearling colt by the great epic leader out of that great mare. She's a Motor Scooter. Check him out. Let's go back in our catalog to hip number 19. Here's one the Coats bring us. Coats Fire and Water, a 2-year-old black gelding by HGF. This guy's Royal, that Son of Frenchman's guy out of Firewater Fetish, who's by the great Firewater Flit. It's hard to find those great Firewater Flit mares these days. She's a producing mare. She's produced a filly by Magnolia Runner who's won over $65,000. This gelding's eligible for the Royal Crown, Blue Collar Breeders, and Breeders' Challenge. Been super easy to start, super friendly. Been over the tarps, through the water, very gentle and easygoing. And a pretty flashy black gelding right here, hip number 19 in your catalog. Let's go to hip number 21 in your catalog. A nice gelding right there, hip number 19 by HGF. This guy's Royal out of that great Firewater Flip mare. Let's go to hip number 21 right here. This is going to be Blazing Any Which Way. Going to be just a yearling, this brown colt by Blazing Jetalina out of Any Which Way, but Loose, the daughter of Dash to Fame. This is going to be her first foal. If you're looking for a nice colt right here, here he is by Blazing Jetalina out of the daughter of Dash to Fame. Eligible for the Royal Crowns, a pink and ruby buckle, the Breeders' Challenge. This colt right here is very correct in every which way. Her full siblings are 1D and Pro Rodeo barrel horses as well. A nice colt right here. Tons of opportunity. They have x-rays available on this nice colt. Paid into the Future Fortunes as well. That's not in your catalog. A great opportunity right there for a nice colt by the great Blazing Jetalina out of that daughter of Dash to Fame. Hip number 21.
Hey guys, and I believe Blazing Jetalina went to $20,000 stud fee ICSI only. So getting an opportunity at a colt like this, you don't get this opportunity very often. Looking at the cost to get you the stud fee to him, right here we've got one made. You know what he looks like. He's correct. He's out of a Dash to Fame mare. I mean, I can't imagine a better cross. I mean, this mare right here, or this colt right here, is the kind that you're looking for. And it's awesome we get an opportunity to have a chance to sell him here at the Royal Crown, and we hope you get to bring him back here in 3 years and win everything you can on him.
We're going to go now to hip number 22 in your catalog. Check him out. That's a nice brown colt right there by Blazing Jetalina out of that Daughter of Dash to Fame. You're not going to want to miss an opportunity like that. You bring him back here in a few more years, and you're going to win a lot of money. Let's go to hip number 22, brought to us by Larry and Rhonda Coates. This is Coates Walk Through Fire, a yearling sorrel colt by Capt America, that son of Dash to Fame, out of Enfuego, who's by Walk Through Fire. Enfuego, she's the dam of the Sale Graduate Side Pot winner of last year. Then Cheyenne Lucas won over $12,000 on. Okay, they don't have him here, but great description. All right. Do we have 23? Let's go to 23 in your catalog. Here is hip number 23, consigned to us by Mike Grant. Here's TPS Who's a Playboy, a 2018 model bay gelding by Who's Your Daddy out of Pepto's Queen, who's by Pepto's Playboy. Who's Your Daddy, producing one of some of the best performance horses across the board, whether it be in the roping and rodeo pen, the barrels as well. Eligible for the Royal Crowns, Future Fortunes, Cornhusker Futurity, 5 States, Colorado Classic. Finished head horse and ready to go win money on. He's had him as a 2-year-old. He bought him from Tim, and they've competed on him the last 2 years. In the intermediate heading, they showed him last year here in Rock Springs, as well as in Buckeye at the Royal Crown, as well as tons of jackpots throughout Arizona and Wyoming. Very gentle and willing to please. Perfect for the Royal Crown numbered ropings from the 14 on down. He's eligible at any age. A nice gelding right here. The finished product. You're not going to have to mess around with getting one broke and started and trained. He's the real deal. He's been there, done that, hauled to the jackpots and the heading. A nice gelding here by Who's Your Daddy, hip number 23. Okay, let's go to hip number 24 in our catalog. Hip number 24, do we have them here? All right, we have 22 here. Okay, we're going to go to, yeah, we'll just show them both right here. We got 37 and 22. So 22, just a yearling right here. Coates Walk Through Fire by Capt America out of Enfuego. Enfuego, the dam of the Sale Graduate Side Pot winner of last year. You see his picture right there on the second page of your catalog. Cheyenne Lucas won over $12,000 on him here. Nice gelding right here. Pretty flashy sorrel colt. Excuse me, this colt right here, hip number 22, Coates Walk Through Fire, eligible for the Royal Crown as well as the Breeders' Challenge. And you also see 37 right there. 37, just a 2-year-old, that sorrel filly, Coates Firewater Love, who's by Firewater Hooch, out of the Perks of Lug, who's by Dash for Perks. A great producing mare there. She's the dam of that gelding by Nothing But Cash, who's an Equistat money earner. Just 30 rides and super gentle and quiet. You see her leading this yearling colt around the preview ring here. 22 and 37. Some nice, well-made horses brought to us by the Coates. Check them out. You see him number 37 right here, previewing for you. Nice 2-year-old filly. Bred right. She's by Firewater Hooch, a great son of Firewater Flit, and the daughter of Dash for Perks. Big, nice, stout, well-made filly right here with a great handle on her. Breeders' Challenge, Blue Collar Breeders, and of course Royal Crown. Just 30 rides under super friendly attitude and wants to please. Been ridden outside. Nice, stout, well-made filly right there, hip number 37. Thank you. That's going to be hip number 37 in your catalog. We'll go back to hip number 25. Jump back to hip number 25 right here. This is a 3-year-old Palomino gelding brought to us by Tara Moody. This is Awesomeness. Awesomeness by Vanilla Viper, the son of Dash of Fame, at a mighty popular Fiesta, who's by the great Popular Resort figure. Those Popular Resort figures, some of the greatest rodeo horses that you're ever going to find, whether it be in the roping or the barrels. This gelding, he's eligible for the Royal Crown, Breeders' Challenge, Colorado Classic, as well as the 5-state Breeders' Futurity. Big, well-made, pretty Palomino gelding right here. Great start on the barrels and make a great Futurity prospect. Just a 3-year-old, has plenty of speed, and never loses his ability to complete the task at hand. That dam's the half-sister, maternal half-sister to Epic Leader. If you look down there, by Firewater Fiesta, or out of Firewater Fiesta, excuse me. Some stacked up bloodlines right here for this nice gelding by Vanilla Viper, out of that daughter of Popular Resort figure, out of Firewater Fiesta, that second dam. Tons of opportunity here for this gelding. Hip number 25, you're not going to want to miss out on this one. That's going to be hip number 25 in your catalog. That's Awesomeness, and Awesomeness he is. That gelding right there. Some of the best bloodlines in the barrel horse industry that you can find. That second down, the Great Firewater Fiesta. Out of that daughter of popular resort figure. Hip number 25. All right, let's go to, we got 24 for you right here. Hip number 24, this yearling Coates Fame and Cartel. This yearling Sorrow filly by Captain America out of Corona Harris. Who is buying Captain Marvelous? Going back to the great Corona Cartel. If you want one that can run, here's the filly with tons of ability and tons of look. A nice shapy filly right here. That's what a quarter horse is supposed to look like. This filly is a flashy blaze. They've done all the groundwork with her. Stands tied, brushed and bathed, gets in and out of the trailer with ease. This filly is eligible for the Breeders' Challenge as well as the Royal Crown. You can take her any which way you'd like come next year. Nice shapy filly right there. Pretty sorrow filly, hip number 24. And we see 37 again, leading these yearlings around. Mind you, she is just a 2-year-old right there. Hip number 37. Okay, we're going to go now to skip 26 for a moment. And then we'll go to hip number 27. 28. 27 is going to be an out. So update your catalog there. Update your catalog. Hip number 27 is going to be an out. We'll go to hip number 28. And then we'll pick up 26 here in just a moment. Let's go to hip number 28 in your catalog. This is a yearling filly, name pending on this filly, sired by Ain't Seen Nothing Yet. Your only opportunity to purchase an Ain't Seen Nothing Yet in the Royal Crown sale this year. She's out of Streakin' in Stilettos, who's by Streak of Fling. This is her first full. Tons of money opportunities here. They got a full set of x-rays on her. You know you can buy this filly with confidence. She is paid in full to the Future Fortune, so update your catalog there. She's also paid up into the Pink and Ruby Buckles, the Breeders' Challenge, and of course, eligible for the millions of dollars to be won here at the Royal Crown, whether it be in the barrels or the roping. They Ain't Seen Nothing Yet offspring, winning at every level from professional rodeo on down. Streaking in Stilettos, a great head horse who came out of the Victory Farms program. Nice opportunity for a good filly here. Just a yearling by Ain't Seen Nothing Yet. Your only opportunity to get one here. And out of that great daughter of Streak of Fling. Okay, we'll skip ahead to hip number 30 in your catalog right here. This is hip number 30 in your catalog. If you're looking for another finished product that you don't have to do any of the training on, is ready to go and has already proven it time and time again, here is Cadillac Swagger, the 2018 model chestnut gelding by PCR Pink Cadillac, out of the daughter of Easy Illusion. This gelding ran a 15.6 in the warm-up race yesterday. Also won $10,000 at the Ruby Buckle, placed in the 2D Derby. That's not in your catalog, so update his earnings. Nearly $15,000 in earnings on his performance record there. Winning that $10,000 at the Ruby Buckle, placing in the 2D Derby. If you want one that you can go load up and win on this week and beyond, this gelding is the way to do it. Royal Crown, Pink and Ruby Buckle, as well as Future Fortunes. Nice gelding right there. Cadillac Swagger. That is going to be hip number 30 in your catalog. Check him out. Nice money earning right there. Already ready to go. We're going to go to back in your catalog to hip number 26. Another one of our nice yearlings that the Coats bring us. This is Coats Signature Jet. Hey, this yearling sorrel colt by Captain America out of French Ransom, who's buying taking on the cash. That first dam, one over 15,000. She's a dam of 2 performers. That filly by Shawnee Buglio, an Equistat money earner at the Witch Fest Futurity, as well as a nice filly by the Candyman. This colt is well made, one of the biggest colts that they've had in the pen. As you can see right here, made as good as you can find one. Well made, big, nice shoulder, wide body, and a good pedigree to back it all up. Hip number 26 in your catalog. This is Coats Signature Jet. Go ahead in your catalog to hip number 32. Hip number 32, going to be a 2-year-old sorrel gelding here. This is Kind of Famous Jettin'. It's gelding by Some Kind of Famous out of VF Jettin' Red, who's by Designer Red. That first dam produced a gelding by Lion Share of Fame, an Equistat money earner. This gelding has a great start, willing to do whatever you ask of him. They've hauled him to some rodeos, and he has seen the sights and the lights and handled it like a champ, whether it be the fireworks, parades, flags, and the crazy rodeo atmosphere. No big deal for him, just a 2-year-old showing he has tons of maturity. The colt's maternal sister was a standout in the bulldogging. Good size, make a great head horse or barrel horse. Royal Crown Canada eligible here. Check out this nice gelding, just a 2-year-old by Some Kind of Famous out of that daughter of Designer Red, hip number 32. Really nice gelding right here. Has all the ability. Elopes both directions. Picks up both leads with ease. Moves off your leg. Nice turnaround. Has all the right maneuvers ready to go. Continue on. Get more and more broke and go any direction you'd like. Whether you want to run the barrels, you want to rope on them, go use them out on the ranch, get their mind right. His gelding already comes very level-headed. He's been hauled to the rodeos. He's seen the sights at just 2 years old. A good opportunity for you for a great prospect. Hip number 32 there in your catalog. All right, we're going to jump ahead here to hip number 36 in your catalog. Hip number 36 consigned to us by Lisa O'Keefe. This is Designer Fling, a 2017 model sorrel mare by Slick by Design out of Hex Curly Streak, who's by Streak of Fling. Here's one that's sired by the over $7 million sire, Slick by Design, and that daughter of a Streak of Fling. Tons of potential to be the matriarch of any breeding program. She's already produced some very impressive babies. She's going to be selling bred to Famous Black Tie for a 2025 foal. That 2025 foal by Famous Black Tie is going to be Royal Flush incentive eligible, and also going to be selling with those lifetime breedings to Famous Black Tie. Okay, so this mare, we need to update your catalog here. This nice well-bred mare is going to be selling open to you. So she is going to be open for a foal for this year, meaning you can breed her to the stallion of your choice. Tons of opportunity here for this mare. Selling with those lifetime breedings to Famous Black Tie. So you can get you one next year and get one that's going to be eligible for those Royal Flush incentive programs. A nice mare that you can add to any breeding program. Check her out, hip number 36. Okay, we're going to go to hip number 29 in your catalog. Flip back to hip number 29. Going to be our last horse to see in the preview, I believe. This is hip number 29. A yearling Bay filly brought to us by the Coats. This is Coats Sanita to Fame. And it's filly by Capped America out of Coats Sanita 80, who's by For Warrior. Here's one with a ton of look. This pretty bay filly with a pretty blaze face and a big move about her. She knows where she's at. She's a well-made, good-looking bay filly. As good as you can find one. Hip number 29 in your catalog right here. All right, we will be seeing one more after this as well. Couple more. Okay. We'll get a couple more of these good yearlings in here. All right, and yeah, all of these sale horses, they are right outside here in Barn A and Barn B. So if you see something that you like right here today in the preview, don't be hesitant to go outside to Barn A and Barn B and go up to their stall, check them out. The consigners are surely to be around there, so you can ask them any questions that you might have about them. They're going to be happy to let you know whatever you'd like to know about these horses. So tons of opportunity, whether you're looking for a yearling, a broodmare, a 2-year-old, a finished horse. We've got a good variety of horses right here. And go talk to the consigners and see what they have to say, answer any questions that you might have for you. Okay, the next one we're going to see right here in your catalog, hip number 31 joining us. This is Coates Firebug. This is going to be a black filly, just a yearling black filly right here by Firewater Hooch out of Coates Famous Disco, who's by Mr. Famous Bug. That first dam, this is going to be her first foal. The second dam, a producing mare there. Super quiet, sweet personality, very easy to handle, and a pretty black filly to top it all off. Hip number 31 in your catalog. That's Coates Firebug by Firewater Hooch. She's going to be Breeders' Challenge, Blue Collar Breeders, and Royal Crown eligible. Okay, so we're going to go update your catalog as well. Hip number 34 is going to be an out. And we will show you hip number 35 here in just a minute. And don't go anywhere. We are going to rope on a few of these horses as well. So a few of these horses, we will rope on them and preview them for you in just a moment. So as we wait to bring hip number 35 in here, again, like I said, we are going to rope on a couple of these. Hip number 4, as you see right here. Going to do some roping, maybe some breakaway here in just a moment. And I think a couple others we're going to rope on as well. So make sure that you are sticking around and paying attention to see this, because we are going to rope on a few. 23, going to be roping on as well. All right, here is hip number 35 in your catalog. Hip number 35, Coates Coupe de Fame. It's yearling Bay Colt by Firewater Hooch out of Coates Coupe Cash Bug, who's by Mr. Famous Bug. Going back to the great Dash to Fame, you got the Firewater Flit on the top side and the Dash to Fame on the bottom. A great cross here for a nice colt, eligible for tons of incentives, the Future Fortunes, Gridiron for Charity, Colorado Classic, 5 states, and of course both Royal Crowns here and in Canada. Pretty bay colt right here. Hip number 35. That's Coates Coupe de Fame. So once we get the arena kind of cleared up here, we will do some roping here on hip number 4 in your catalog, and 23, I believe, at least. Maybe some others as well. So just a reminder to everybody, we will be, our sale tomorrow will be at 6 o'clock. We are going to be selling all these horses to you. A great set of horses, whether you're looking for yearlings or 2-year-olds or 3-year-olds, 4- and 5-year-olds, all the way up to some finished horses, as well as some great brood mares. Tons of opportunity here and a little bit of something for everybody. Great set of horses. Make sure you go out to Barnes A&B, talk to the consigners, find out some more information that you might have about these great horses, and going to be sure happy to buy anything out of this sale. Don't forget, all of these horses are going to be eligible for that sale graduate side pot. Over $100,000 in payout just in the sale graduate side pot. $50,000 in the barrels and $50,000 in the roping. Any of the horses that are sold through the Royal Crown sales must place in the top 10 in the average in either the 1 or 2D in the barrels, and also place in the top 10 in the average in the roping events to be eligible for that sale graduate side pot. Those graduates are also granted lifetime eligibility for the Royal Crown. So tons of great opportunity right there. You can see that on about the second page of your catalog. Buy one out of here. You can enter them, whether it be this week or 4 or 5 years from now. They're going to be eligible for that side pot. Over 100,000. All right, if you look down to the roping box side of things, we are going to do some roping here in just a moment. Hip number 4 right here, as well as 23. We're going to get, I think, another couple horses in here, so we have some heel horses to preview these rope horses on. Number 23, I've seen this horse a lot. Nice horse, been hauled all over the jackpots, been won money on here at the Royal Crown already in the roping. Seen the jackpots all over Arizona and Wyoming. If you're looking for one that you can enter up this week and rope on them right here, that's the one to do it on. Hip number 23. Brought to us by Mike Grant. Going to buy Who's Your Daddy? Who's Your Daddy? Some of the best up-and-coming producers here in the rodeo world, whether it be in the barrels, the roping, at all levels. From the number 8s to the professional rodeo level, they have proven time and time again to be the real deal. Those Who's Your Daddies have tons of eligibility opportunities there, so check them out. Okay, so looks like we are about set and ready to do some roping right here. We got hip number 23 on the head side. This nice gelding brought to us by Mike Grant, sired by Who's Your Daddy, out of the daughter of Pepto's Playboy. Finished head horse ready to go win some money on. He's been in great hands his entire life. They've won on him in the intermediate heading at Rock Springs as well as the Buckeye Royal Crowns. Been to tons of jackpots as well. And I believe hip number 3 going to be on the head side or on the heel side right here. Excuse me. Hip number 3 going to come around there and heel one down. 23 and 3 right there. Good set of horses. Good set of horses. A finished head horse and just a young heel horse. Getting it done right. Check them out in your catalog. 23 and 3 on the heel side. Okay, another opportunity to see another one right here. Hit 23 and 3 on the heel side, 23 on the head side. Hip number 3 on the heel side. The veteran on the front, just a young gun on the back. Hip number 3 in your catalog there. That's a nice 4-year-old Palomino mare brought to us by the coach. That's Coach Stoli Dinero. She's by Dinero. Out of the daughter of Stoli, a great cross right there, just a 4-year-old. Tons of opportunity. You come show her next year. And she's a 6-year-old as well. That's going to be hip number 23 on the head side, 3 on the heel side. Nice stick on the head side. Nice move in the corner from hip number 23. That gelding sets him up just right. Number 3 roll around there. Nice, quiet after the run. That's what you want in a set of rope horses. Solid on the head side and tons of ability and opportunity right there on the heel side from hip number 3. Just a 4-year-old mare by Dinero. Here we see hip number 4 right here. Going to be doing a little breakaway for you. Hip number 4, that nice mare brought to us by Mr. Tim Shack. She's by Who's Your Daddy? Just a 2019 model. Hip number 4 right there. We saw hip number 3 earlier. I got a good added note for you right there. This 4-year-old Palomino mare, hip number 3. This is the first time in about 6 months that they've roped on her at all. She hasn't seen any roping in about 6 months, and just hop on her and go to it. Very trainable and tons of opportunity right there. Hip number 3. And we're going to see hip number 4 again do some more breakaway, I believe. Looks like we're going to go back again to a 23 and 3. 23, just a 6-year-old. Been won on at the Royal Crown already. Going to do a little scoring right here. Been won at the Royal Crown in Rock Springs here, as well as in Buckeye in the intermediate heading. And also won numerous jackpots across Arizona and Wyoming. Mike Grant always rides some great horses, and this is no exception. He's offered a great one to you right here. This nice gelding, TPS, Who's a Playboy. Well-bred gelding. If you're looking for a rodeo head horse or one that you can go show, he is going to be the entire package by Who's Your Daddy, out of that daughter of Pepto's Playboy, going back to the great Pepto Boonsmall. A nice one right there from hip number 4. Doing a little breakaway for you. All right, well, I think that is going to finish our preview for today. We thank you guys for joining us here this evening, joining us for dinner, as well as watching all these great sale horses. So make sure you go check out the horses out in the barns there in barn A and B. And if you have any questions with the consigners, go talk to them. And we will see you tomorrow at 6 o'clock sale time. We got barrel racing in the morning, of course. But sale's going to be right at 6 o'clock tomorrow.